Okay, hi. Um, so I'm here at Slide Through. Um, it's in, I believe, Norfolk, and it's called Selden Market. And my family owns this business called Slide Through. You could see, sure. And in the kitchen, I made like special lumpia, kind of. My aunt suggested I have a review. So each one of these are a little bit different. They all have beef in it, but all the other lumpia has turkey and lamb. So you can have a vegan option if you ever visited here. But I chose beef because they had it back there for the burgers that they make, so I might as well. I don't know which one is which, so I might be able to explain it after I eat it. It's gonna be awkward for you just to watch me eat, so I'm gonna pause every once in a while. So this is the first one. It's still pretty hot, so I might have to wait for a little bit. So see you in a sec. Okay, so I took a little bite of the crispy outside to see if it was still hot. The insides are a little bit, but I'm gonna eat it. Okay, the so as you can see here, I don't know if you see that, but I took a bite and I didn't even get to the meat yet. All the other lumpias are fine because they are pre-cooked, so I would have gotten into the meat by now. Because this is made by me, I have to use raw meat for these ones. So I have to use a little bit amount of meat, so I make sure all the raw meat gets cooked so I don't get sick or anything like that. But with this one, I pre-cooked the meat in it. Excuse me. Okay, everything was fine. I caught most of it. Anyway, so yeah, I had a little bit amount of meat in it, so I won't get sick. Besides this one, no, not that one. There's a beef. There's a beefy one. It's probably the biggest one compared to all the others because I could have actually added more meat to it. So that's nice. It's super crispy though, so it takes a few seconds to chew. So I'll skip a little bit of it, so you don't have to watch me chew for like 50 seconds. Okay, so I got into the meat of it. It doesn't taste that bad. All these have the same meat in it, so the only difference is the seasoning that I added to it. This tastes like regular meat. It tastes like a burger covered with the lumpia shell, but it seems a lot softer. It's the type of meat we used for the burgers, so it's a little softer than I was expecting it to be. And I don't know if I cooked it all the way. I know it's not raw, but it might be like an in-between. But it tastes pretty good. I would eat this, and I will eat this. Anyway. I'm going to save this for later. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to diagnose that one as the non-seasoned one. I had one control. So I'm guessing that's the non-seasoned one. It's a medium size, which might explain why it's kind of a little softer. It had more meat in it, and yeah, it didn't really taste like much but meat. So okay, so this is my second one. It's a little bit smaller, meaning it's one of the seasoned ones, which is also like how I tell that one was the normal. Nothing that special on the outside. I know how to roll lumpia by now, so this is like the standard, but nothing's like falling out or anything, just like any of the lumpias. So it's not that different compared to the others, but we'll see. Okay, first decent sized bite. and we're already to the meat because it's way smaller and stuff. But it tastes pretty good. The skin is, well, the shell is always tasty, in my opinion. But yeah. Okay, so this has a little bit of spice in it. It's rather the taco meat or a different type. I don't really know, but it tastes pretty good. Actually no, it definitely tastes like taco meat. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys, but later on in this video, I'm going to show a quick tour of the Sheldon Market to show you what it's like and stuff, because I think it's pretty cool and I think you guys should see it. And also, these lumpia are always super crispy on the outside, so be careful for making a mess or something. Usually we clean it up, the staff here, but yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing that was a taco meat one. It tasted pretty good. I ate it all. So we're moving on to the next one. Also, I noticed that every time I fold a lumpia, it's different. You probably can't tell, but this one is a little bit different than the last. But I think that's pretty cool. Kind of adds a personality to each one of them. So this is another one, also pretty small. It's probably a little thicker than my finger. So I'm gonna try this one out. Okay, so same as last time, already to the meat area. It has a weird, it has a pepper flavor. Okay, I added this black pepper to one of them. This is probably that, I forgot what it's called, but it's like this pretty spicy pepper. You know those jalapeno Doritos? Kind of tastes a little like that, but it's not really a Dorito type of thing. It's like just a lumpia with flavoring. Okay, so that was a pepper one. So I forgot what I added in this one. This is the last seasoned small lumpia, and it looks like a regular lumpia, of course, but here I'm gonna cut out the chunk because I think that's a little awkward. I'm gonna go try this. Okay, I took 2 small bites out of it. I don't really taste nothing yet, but the meat, I don't know why I like showing you the inside of it. But so basically, how I made all these seasoned ones, I just took a piece of beef, I put it on the like paper shell thing. It's like it's like a piece of paper but made out of flour, and then I like press it down and spread it out, then fold it like a lumpia. So this is like all one piece, unlike this. Because I cooked it, I chopped it up a little bit so it cooks faster. Because yeah, and yeah, it doesn't taste that different, but I'm gonna take another bite. So see in a second. So that didn't taste much different from the beef one, but that's fine. Hopefully this will make up for it. This one was made differently, as I said before. I chopped up the meat, cooked it, then I put it in the wrap, rolled it, and also I added cheese beneath some layers. You can't see that, neither can I, but there's like little lines actually that I could see, which is pretty cool. So hopefully this makes up for the tasteless ones, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, this one also has taco seasoning in it, and it actually kind of tastes like a taco. So this one got cooked more than all the others, and it was also pan cooked, so it adds the taco flavoring. But all of the other meats were fried. This was fried a little bit longer than the others to melt the cheese. You could tell the different tan. This one is way lighter. I think this might be my favorite one. If you guys really want to try this, I could try to ask them that maybe on a special day we could include it. I don't think much people are gonna like it though, but to me, I like it. This would be my like free time snack that you can make. And yeah. I'm gonna take another few bites and talk about it a little more, and then show you a tour. Not gonna lie, this kind of threw me off. I was used to the normal lumpia, and you could see the cheese on the layers. I changed my mind about this being a good snack. It's decent, but it's compared to the regular lumpias, this is probably way worse. I mean, I'm sure some people will like it. I have palate taste, so this is not one of those things that I like, but that's fine. I could show you a tour now. So I'll see you in a sec. Hi there.
Hey, Fran.
So, is it fine if you're on video?
Do what?
If you're on video, I'm showing a tour of the.
Oh, nice.
So, this is the slide-through place. This is my Auntie Nene. She also works here. And yeah, my Auntie Rena made this. Sorry if you can't hear me. So this is kind of like the family restaurant, and I think it's really cool. I like the aesthetic of it. And over here, there's like a bunch of cool stuff. Right now, I don't think it's a good idea to like touch and read it, but it's still cool. It's for aesthetics for now. We have, there's like a community here. It's a Sheldon Market. There's s'mores and more. Probably one of my favorite desserts. Howdy. So this is the s'mores and more stuff. One of my favorite desserts and stuff. I really like it. And there's the I forgot what it's called, but yeah. Hashtag, yeah, the hashtag. Okay. You're welcome. There's also Vessel Craft. They make a bunch of coffee and stuff. Yeah, you can explore there later. And yeah, sorry if you couldn't hear most of this. See you later. Okay, when I said see you later, I lied. I don't think you guys could hear me back there, so I was just kind of showing around. There's a lot more places here, which is pretty cool. So if you want to see more, you could come down here. It's Sheldon Market. If you look it up on Google Maps, it can show you its location and stuff. And yes, it's just I think it's a great community. Everyone like works together here. So, and yeah, this is like the employees only room. So, yeah, but out there is like a whole different place. Every once in a while they have events. There's a hot chocolate event. Slide Through had an anniversary, and my dad rapped because he used to be part of a band. And the crazy thing is, everyone who works at Slide Through actually is interested in music. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, a bunch of things happen over here. So maybe check it out. And maybe we can, if you come here and maybe say that you're from the video, they might talk to you or so. they're pretty friendly, so that's nice. Anyway, see you later. I also am getting a computer soon, so expect more editing and stuff like that in the future. And I'll have some filler videos in between. This was my favorite video so far, though. Okay, see you later.